YouTube, what it do? It's your boy AJ Beats, and I'll be teaching you guys 7 ways on how to make money as a music producer. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, first thing first. When you are a music producer, you are an entrepreneur. You just can't go into making your beats and songwriting, engineering, and recording. No, you want to get paid for something that you love to do. Number 1, we have beat making. Beat making is a very common way on how music producers, how they make their living. I know a platform that I use, it's called BeatStars. And there's many more music producers that use their platform as well. So the cool thing about BeatStars is, as soon as you make your track out of your DAW, if you're using Logic Pro or if you're using FL Studio or Ableton, you'll be able to upload that track right up to BeatStars. And as soon as you upload your track to BeatStars, you can set a price. And you have a couple of different options. What I mean by that is, the basic 2 options that you will have would be leasing your beat, or they can buy it exclusive. Let me go ahead and break that down for you guys. So basically what leasing a beat is, it's just like the artist is renting that beat. And you will still have full ownership of that beat as well. Buying it exclusive right, that means that the artist will have full ownership of that beat once they buy it. Typically, buying the lease beat will be way cheaper than buying the exclusive beat. And the cool thing about BeatStars, as soon as they make this purchase, they'll be able to read the contract and it'll show all of the legal rights that they can use this beat for. So let's just say, for instance, since this artist decides to lease this Drake type beat, it'll give maybe 50,000 streams before it cut off. And then if the artist, if they want to come back and release the beat, they have to pay the same amount of money that they did once before. Now, if they buy that exclusive beat, they have free rights to do whatever they want to do with that beat because it's their beat. They brought it exclusively from you. If you guys want more tips on how to become a better beat maker or get more into artistry, check out my book. It says The Producer's Blueprint. So number 2, we got recording. Recording is probably one of the most easiest ways on how music producers, how they make their money. You only have to learn like a couple of buttons. You know, just press record and stop. Now, of course, it is more to that, but that's pretty much it. Now, some of the DAWs that music producers, what they decide to use is like Ableton, Logic Pro. Now, when it comes down to industry, can't talk. Now, when it comes down to industry standards, they use Pro Tools. But it really doesn't matter. If you're just starting out and you know you're trying to build your fan base, and you know if you're trying to get your name out there, use whatever DAW you feel comfortable with using. As soon as you learn how to record, you can go to studios and you know you can get in good with the person that owns the studio, or you can do it at home and you can just charge a fee out. Number 3, we have sample packs. The way I look at sample packs is that's like a very lucrative way on how to make money as a music producer and how to really get sales pretty fast. So basically, what a sample pack is, it'll either be like a loop or like a drum kit that the producer is trying to sell to an artist or another producers want to enhance their song. And some ways how you can actually advertise yourself for making sample packs. You can go on YouTube. I know typically what music producers, what they tend to do, they go on YouTube and they upload their beats and sample packs, and you know people, they'll come across them and they put the links in the description to direct them to the purchase of the sample pack. Number 4, now we have selling merch. I look at merch like this. Once you really build up your fan base, you got producers and artists and you know just your everyday people, they're really fans of you. You can make hoodies, you can make t-shirts, you can make pants, you can make other accessories that these guys they can buy. You can load them up on the website and you'll be so surprised on how people they really want to support you. People that you've never met in your life, but they just respect your grind and your hustle, how the way that you work your beats and the way that you make your beats. The way I look at it is, you have a logo or just your producer name and your producer tag. You put it on that hoodie or you put it on your pants or you can put it on the coat and you up and rolling. Number 5. Now, when it comes down to stream, artists and producers, they get paid off of their royalties. You know, now the royalties really not getting paid as much. Think about it. If you end up getting 1 million streams, that's some good money. I know on Spotify, per listen ranges from between 0.003, 0.005. Apple, I believe, is 0.01. Number 6. This is big. Sync placements. If you guys don't know what sync placements is, have you ever heard the songs that be playing on HBO or in the background of movies or in advertisements? This is what a sync placement is. You can upload maybe like 10 to 8 songs up to a music library. And if you your song gets selected, they'll be able to play this in the background of a movie, on YouTube, and any kind of like lo-fi music that has somebody speaking over it. It's basically background music. People really make a great living off of scene placement. So this is how it works. So let's just say, for instance, you upload 10 songs up to HBO, and HBO, they find a liking in one of your songs, and they'll be like, yo, like, I really love this beat. We want to use this in the next movie that we have coming up. They will pay you up front a good amount of money, a very good amount of money. And also on the back end, you'll be making money from royalties. And this is the cool thing, you still own the beat. So let's just say, for instance, once that movie is already over with and played with HBO, they can be like, hey man, we love this beat and we want to use it again in this next movie that's coming out. They can buy this same exact beat and you can still be getting paid. So that's a lot of money you guys begin on the back end. Now we got number 7, content creation. You see it all around us. I know you hear about content creators, how much money those guys get from just uploading themselves in their everyday life. And a lot of people, they wanna figure out what's going on behind the scenes. So you can upload your content creation up to Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and just off of getting monetization and just getting monetized alone, you'll be getting paid for people to watch what you do. And it's a great way for marketing. So let's just say, for instance, you have a song coming out with an artist in like the next 2 months. You guys can be promoting the videos. You guys can be putting out snippets of the song, and you guys can actually be showing on what's going on behind the scenes, recording, making the beat, and you can build a great fan base that way. And the cool thing about this is passive income. Like once you already have that video, it's out there for the masses. You can still be making a video 7 years ago. Why not get into content creation? It is a great hustle. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. If you have any questions, just leave everything down in the comments. I definitely reply to you guys. I appreciate the support. But you guys have a blessed day.